Hey.
Registered will be $1 sketch. You can donate all this money to this coaster. Also got the Soul Light Quest.
I'm seated, but normally we're all standing. Okay, so imagine I'm standing. Remember, friend, you are always heard. Onward, upward, and forever forward. Never give up on what you seek. You and all are special and unique. To you, my friends, I have this to say. You are special and a gift to me. Remember, as you live your day, there is no other like you in the evergreen.
I just read that big quote, but we have a little more time to kind of look over your dialogue, so it was a little stilted, but
That was awesome.
Don't really have a question, but I do have one simple request from Andrea. Could you possibly say in Fluttershy this phrase? Hey, hey, hey,
Thank you very much for the entire thing, everything you have done, believe me. But there's one thing I wanted to ask. Throughout all the effort that you made and everything on training, acting and such, is it all worth it? I mean, from getting from what you were and where you are now.
It's working out pretty well.
You know, I think sometimes you have to follow your passion. And if you follow your passion, the recompense will come too. And for us, it's a gift to be able to come to work and do what we do. We all have passion and enjoy it very, very much. So is it worth it? I wouldn't trade my life or my job for anything.
of every brony in this room, every brony who is out there and is a brony, we are very pleased to welcome Miss Lauren Faust.
I'm doing. How did you get involved? Pony Friendship is Magic. Of course, you are the creator of it. How did you get in the position where you were assigned to completely revitalize the brand?
Well, it started out, it was all sort of serendipitous and accidental. I went to pitch my Galaxy Girls project to Hasbro executive named Lisa Licht. And I gave her my pitch, and I showed her kind of little animatic real thing that I had. Towards the end of the pitch, she looked at me and she pulled out my little brony DVD, and it was called Princess Promenade. She said, "Do you like My Little Pony?" And I said, well, actually, yeah, it was my favorite toy when I was a little girl. Of all my toys, it was my absolute favorite. And she pulled out the DVD and she said, "Can you look at this and see if there's anything you can do with it?" I went ahead, I took it home and I watched it, and you know, I didn't know what to say. So I called her up and I gave her my honest opinion about it. And Lisa is amazing. I constantly called her my knight in shining armor in the beginning parts of the process of making My Little Pony. So she asked me if I'd be interested in pitching or putting together sort of a presentation. And I put together something really loose. I just kind of scribbled some drawings and used my favorite G1 characters. And had a meeting with a few of the people from the brand team. They just happened to be out in LA. It was just kind of a lunch. And I showed them the drawings, and I literally brought my toys from when I was a kid. Just needed, visual help with the pitch. And it just kind of kept going. I kept kind of going, well, I'm interested, but I'm scared because it's a toy, and animation for toys is notoriously usually pretty bad, and I don't want to make anything bad. So I just kind of kept doing each step. Every time they asked, they'd like to pitch, and they asked me to do more, I went ahead, and every single time I remember, I took about 6 weeks to write the Bible, to produce the 40-page Friendship with Magic Bible, and I remember the whole time I was doing it, I'm like, this will be the only part of this that's any fun. And when I'm just going to do it the way I think it should be done, and I'm not going to hold back, and I'm just going to turn it in, and they're going to have a million notes, and I'm going to have to change it, and then I'm going to hate it, and then I'm going to say, I don't want to do it, I think I'll do something else instead. But that just didn't happen. Every time I pitched, they kept liking it, they kept surprising me, they kept supporting it, they kept pushing it forward, and then it happened. It was great.